Hey there. Gonna be a different kind of video because I realize that the biggest challenge and hurdle for this channel and in general is talking, not being able to, not knowing the right words, not knowing what to say in the moment. But I mean, shocker, the guy trying to make it on YouTube has problems with social settings and anxiety. But I realize that it will come naturally later the more I do it. But I just want to kickstart. I want to try. So I'm gonna just talk about random shit first, and then we get into real stuff, the channel, the struggles, all of it. And I want to do that at the end to, I guess, bury it so that it's less weird and awkward because nobody's gonna watch this shit. You know, I think that's the biggest thing right now is nobody's watching. But let's start off with gaming stuff. Little light stuff. The Black Ops ports, those are fun for a short while. I hated the camping, and I realized that the biggest issue with the older generation was the new CODs are too fast. What are they're too fast. They the older ones were slower. You watched angles more, you held more. But it's just camping more. I remember I got called many things because I was walking around with an SMG when it was 2v5 and the guys just wanted to camp. So I don't know, maybe it's just a generational gap, but they had fun. They were fun. And then the hacker thing happened, which was just I thought was weird. So how do you let that happen? That's the most popular COD of all time, and then you just let it go to the hackers, which I guess that's an Activision move, but I wish it wasn't. I wish I could sit down and play them more. They were my boredom games for a while. I just sit down after whatever I was doing and zone out, put YouTube in the background and play COD. I mean, what they're for. I realize that's a filthy casual take. I don't really take games seriously as much as other people do, but I don't know. I think gaming should be fun. There are obviously times that I try, but at the end of the day, I'm playing casual. I'm playing quick match. Like, why should I have to try and sweat? I don't get it, but well, the COD ports seem dead now, so that's fun. Shifting over to E-Day, that seems fun. I grew up playing the first Gears of War campaign a lot. I played the shit out of the first Gears campaign when I was growing up. I loved it. And now that E-Day's out, I finally get to play the Gears multiplayer. I've had a blast. I suck, but had a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll make videos on the campaign because I kind of just want to play those on mine. This channel isn't really big enough for me to just take the fun out of gaming. I get at least. I might try and do stuff later, but I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I might make content, but I don't really know how to commentate over the multiplayer stuff besides just screaming and getting mad. Because dude, I play an evil version of every game. I swear. Every time I get a kill, it's luck. Every time I shoot, some of the times it just doesn't happen. Like the other day, I was playing Gears. and I shot my gun. I shot the shotgun, but I died. One shot. I don't know if it's like something up with the shotgun mechanics of Gears of War, but sometimes it feels like I should one shot, but I don't. Like I'll hit the majority of my pellets and I just get a hit marker and I get instantly turned on die. I don't know. I don't know if that's it's probably a known issue. I'm not really absorbed in most communities, but I don't know. That brings me up to another topic I want to rant about. Communities fucking suck. I hate them. I don't get why it's always like the worst of the worst who are always the most vocal, but they are. I hate it. Like, I like something, but then I realize that the community sucks and I just can't tell other people I like it. Just from that fear of, oh, you like that? That's gross. I hate that. Like, I don't know. This is an issue that everybody struggles with, but I hate the most vocal of a community. Always the worst kind of people. These videos are scripted. I wish I wrote stuff down because now I'm just struggling to find what to say. Yeah. Going back to my casual thing, I think the only game I ever really grinded was Marvel Rivals. I got gold in a couple days, and that's the highest rank I've been in any other game. I don't play rank like that. I think Rainbow Six actually kind of turned me off from playing rank. 'Cause I remember the first time I tried to get into rank Siege. It was during rank 2.0 a couple seasons ago, and I was going up against people with plat, emerald, diamond, um, clans, and it was near the end of the season, so people should have lost rank or been higher rank. I don't know why I, as my first ever time playing a game of ranked, should have been thrown in those lobbies. But I like Siege. It's a fun game. It's very unique. The gunplay's nice. The time to kill's pretty low. It's kind of realistic. It's tactical, not in like a good realistic sense for the most part. It's still a little arcadey, but still fun. I do have another time. I was playing a ranked match. And I think I was like bronze 2 or something. And I got a plat talking the most shit. And we were all like, oh wow, dude, plat and copper bronze lobby, that's so cool. And he shit talk. He was like, yeah, you fucking stay in this rank. You'll never be as high as me. Like, I don't know. It's discouraging. I hate how toxic the community is. I think that does attribute to Jinxie. He put toxicity on the map when it came to Siege. And no offense to the guy. I like his content. Toxic 1v1s are entertaining, but it just set a bad precedent for the community to shit talk. Even low ranks. It's like I'm put in a position where as the lowest rank in the game, I have to be as good as a pro player. I have to be esports ready. And it's just discouraging because I feel like I should be playing at the same rank. I should be I don't know. I should be encouraged to play my rank. I should be able to play at my skill level and not feel bad about trying or not being good, especially in a lower rank where I'm not expected to be good. And another thing, Jinxie puts on like all these coppers who are have no idea what they're doing. They don't know what way's up, what way's down, and I never get those guys. I always get insta pre-fired, headshotted. Always, always happens to me. There's a couple times I get like bad players, and then I get called the sweaty loser with no life, but I'm not. I typically when I play multiplayer, I'm just doing it for fun. I am the filthy casual everybody hates in their ranked games. I guess it's not an issue when I play casually. I'm not like the worst player. I'm pretty decent. I'm average. I get a couple lucky shots, lucky hits, I guess. I don't know. I think there's a problem with games. There are too many sweaty people in casual lobbies, and like I was playing a couple quick matches of R6, and there are these two guys going back and forth about how we'll never get out of quick play. And I don't want to. I want to play quick play. I want to play quick fast. I want to run around. I want to shoot. I just want to get kills. I want to die in stupid ass ways. But I don't know. Let's get off this topic. Shift. Rivals. I want to talk about Rivals for a bit. I talked about Siege for a while, but Rivals is fun. I'm the best at those at I don't know why I'm the best at Overwatch and Rivals. And I don't know why. I think it's because I can actually rely on teammates to do their job. If I'm playing tank, I know that I'm in the front lines. I'm not supposed to get kills. I'm just supposed to tank. If I'm playing DPS, I should get the kills. If I'm healing, I should start healing. I should have a reliance on teammates. But the first thing you learn in solo Q Siege is don't rely on teammates. Play for yourself, which it's a team game. I think you should be able to rely on other people. I don't get it. But I'm the best of those games. Maybe I'll play those more. I don't know. Yeah. Halo Combat Evolved. That came out. It looked like Halo. I think they wanted to release it with their newer engine and the newer style of game, but that just didn't work out for old Halo because old Halo was built for something different. The other major thing I think everybody's seen, you don't need me to say that, but the prequel missions, they're funny. I think everybody's seen the ODST girl. I think she's annoying. I think there was a level of distrust with the studio to tell you that she's independent and hates Chief rather than showing you, rather than making good writing, which is something that studios have done recently. They want to tell you how to feel. They want to express through characters their values on you, which that's not the point of a story. It's to tell a good story. It's to show you how the characters feel and for you to make it base an opinion off those characters. It's just good writing. That's what I think. This is the first thing they teach you in writing school, whatever that may be. But no, seen a lot of bad takes on her, that they're hating her because she is she. I don't know. I'm not a very political person. I I stand middle. I joke about both people. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Whatever you think, that's what you think. But you know, I'd at least like to be given the option to make my own opinion based off what the writers want. I bought a capture card, and I think once I get that set up, I'll play more console games. I'll go down memory lane and show my favorite games growing up. Give a quick summary of why I like them, an Actman style, if you will. But I tried to make one of those kind of videos, but it just took way too long, and I ended up scrapping it because at this point in YouTube, I have to weigh my options. I have to figure out what is better to do, quality over quantity. And right now, I think being a smaller channel, I just have to push. And obviously, that's bad. It sets bad ideas if I just shit out content without putting effort into it, without trying, and I don't want that. I think I've had good ideas and I've put them into what I want, but I haven't done that throughout everything because right now I need to have a good idea to push. I need to know what I'm doing. I need to, like, with most of my thumbnails, I make those. Everything on this channel is in-house because I'm small. I don't have the resources most people do. And if I have a good idea for a thumbnail, I like them. I have a couple good thumbnails on this channel right now, and I have a couple I don't. I hate. I wish I did better on them, but it's the price I have to pay right now for content is whether or not I'm willing to put more effort into a video or just try and push it out so I can have that gamble of whether or not somebody is watching. And that's what I have to think about when making. I have to know, obviously, when I get better, I'll get better. I will have more to put out. I'll know what I'm doing with this channel. And I think that's the biggest issue right now. I don't know what I'm doing. And obviously, that's because I'm newer. And that's because I don't know what I should be doing. I'll know what I'm doing when I know, but that's the issue I have with life right now. Especially, I don't know what I'm doing. I have to figure it out, but I don't know how. And I guess that's just something I have to live with. I can't. I need to know. I'm the kind of person I have to know something. I need to know. Can't just not know. And obviously that's a big issue, but sorry, I kind of just went on to the heavy stuff early, but I just need to know. I have to figure this out. I need to understand what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and the expectations that I have. Because now that I'm posting on the internet, I'll potentially have eyes on me. There's a chance. That's not a guarantee because everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Every dipshit with a algorithm or recording software or a computer, or if they don't have a computer, just doing it off the app, the console apps, just recording off those and posting it raw. Everybody wants that. And there's just so much competition that I need to figure out what makes me different, what makes this unique to whatever. And there's going to be haters, and I need to expect that not everybody's going to like this and they're going to hate me for it. And that I'm going to have to live with that. I'm going to have to read bad comments. I'm going to have to read negatively. I'm going to have to. And I think that's the risk that I'm taking, especially with this video being as open or as vulnerable as I am, expecting somebody to click on it, not watch, and to just hate. Because it's so easy to hate on the internet because there's no real consequences. There's no face to face. There's no risk. You can just say what you want and that's it. Obviously, there's going to be doxing, but not everybody cares about doxing. But I don't know. I'm hoping something comes out of this. Hoping this channel does something I'm proud of because at the end of the day, the only thing I want is what everybody wants, a legacy that they can look back and be proud of. That because everybody wants to be worth a shit, but nobody knows how. And I think doing what I love and trying to care about the effort and worth I'm putting into things. Because with this channel, I'm hoping to let it grow. I am very hopeful, I think, of what one day I will become because of the work that I'm trying to put in now. And I think that's the biggest problem in life is putting the work into something to have a result that you can't possibly know is coming. But on a lighthearted note, I will be recording better. I need a good recording environment, and I think I am going to work towards that. Because one day I'm hoping to stream. And streaming is something I'm hoping puts eyes on everything. I don't know if I'll do like the TikTok short form content because scrolling is so hard. And YouTube especially is hard to put eyes on yourself because there's so much variety and content, and most people, especially me, I'm a victim of the or and the issue too, is they find channels that they're comfortable with and they stick to those channels. And they don't really go to new ones unless they get popular enough for you to hear about them and try. And and I think the issue with not posting short form content because I'm not doing that is I'll have less eyes. But with form content and newer content, especially, it all gets pushed away. It's always the bigger eyes, the bigger stuff. You can't find small creators anymore. It's harder. And I think that's just because of the amount of people. There are just too many people trying because everybody thinks that they can. And this is probably the most luck based job on the planet. You need eyes, you need new eyes. And I think that's the biggest obstacle. No matter how comfortable I get talking, because especially now recording, I've noticed that I'm gotten more comfortable just talking to the camera just from this short, however long. And no matter how comfortable I get, that won't matter if I don't have the eyes. I'm not getting the views. I'm not getting the retention that I'm not seeing a pushback of what I'm pushing. I'm not getting what I'm putting out is not getting back to me. I got a couple good views with the Happy Game. I don't know why that did so well. I didn't do anything different. I didn't put the effort. The thumbnail was great. I liked my thumbnail I put into it, but none of those views came back. None of those people reciprocated the video. They didn't like the video enough to keep coming back to me, and because of that, I'm not getting more out of it. No matter what I'm putting out, I'm only getting a view back. Only a couple videos have pushed past one view or two views. They're just not coming back to me. And I realize that's an issue with me and with the algorithm. Most people, like I said, most people are willing to give creators a chance. There's no reason to. There's no reason anyone should be watching my content. Obviously, the reason I put this heavy stuff at the end and my personal thoughts here is because nobody's going to watch past the first second. They might accidentally click on a video, close it. That might be a view back to me, but I'm not gaining anything from it. So I will try. I think that's the most any of us can do is try. You will hear from me again, and I'm hoping to hear from you again. Anything, I'm hoping for engagement. That's what I need. I need comments. I need likes. I need views. I'm not getting those. And that's an issue. But I don't know. Like I said, if I do streaming, I think putting more eyes and views on me is better, obviously, because that's what I need. But hopefully, I hear from anybody again. I'm hoping. I want this to do good. I need a return to justify. Not to get a little sappy, but my parents have never taken gaming seriously at all as a hobby or a job. Nothing. So that's why I'm so casual. I can never grind ranked to a degree I'm comfortable with or anything that matters because just not taken seriously. I'm the only person who really cares about gaming. I'm the only one who has a positive outlook. But I'm hoping next time we talk or meet, it's in a good video because this video sucks. I know that. It's not good. I'm putting the minimal amount of effort I can. I played deathmatch for an hour and I talked for a bit. And I'm just layering those on top of each other and looking for a view. And that's it. So, hopefully, streaming. I'm hoping that works out. I'm just rambling at this point because that's what this video is. It's rambling for the sake of rambling for nothing. I'm getting nothing out of this. You, as a viewer, are getting nothing out of this, and that's the trade-off of being so small for not being as big as the people or the channels that I look up to. Because I grew up with YouTube a lot, and that's why I wanted to do this, because I saw how they were doing. I saw how much entertainment and comfort that gaming and YouTube has brought me, and I tried. But that's probably going to do it for me. I'm hoping this YouTube journey takes me somewhere. Who knows? Maybe this channel will be justified at some point. But today is not that day. But I'll see you in another video. I'll see you in another one. Goodbye.
Swapping maps.
Hostiles are at the 90% mark. Seconds to go. Seconds to go. You have 10 seconds. You have 5 seconds.